Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Feud True Heels podcast. We're going to do a kind of different episode today. We're going to go through, Bryman picked up... Oh yeah, I'm Jacob, BestintheRealm Hauter. This is Bryan, Bryman Peacock.
How's it going?
And Bryman picked up a Pro Wrestling Illustrated, the Year-End Award issue.
Yeah, I thought this would make for a pretty interesting episode.
I don't know about you, but I got some issues with this issue.
Oh, yeah, me too. That's the other reason I bought it, because I was like, this is worth talking about.
We're going to go through it and give our opinions because we know better.
Yeah, we know better than you, the readers.
Yeah, because this is a fan-awarded thing. Or fan-voted thing, rather.
And it's painfully obvious that the readers watch a lot more WWE.
Yeah.
That was my first thing I picked up on immediately.
So, we'll just go in order, I think.
Yeah, why not? Rookie
of the Year is Nia Jax. Which I don't necessarily disagree with, but I don't know that she's done that much.
I don't like her. I think she is the epitome of boring.
She's a monster.
Yeah, but you can't just be big. You can't just be imposing in the ring.
I think the worst thing about her is her music, which I think they did a video. She also agrees with that because it's like kind of pop music.
Is it?
Yeah.
See, I don't even know.
I'm a monster.
Oh.
I don't know what the lyrics are.
I hope it's better than that.
Yippee-dee-dee-yippee-dee-dee.
Well, regardless, it's probably terrible. She's terrible. She's so boring.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that.
Well, I do. I completely disagree.
I mean, I can't disagree with what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess... See, I guess I look at guys like the Revival. I mean, they've been around for a little while, but they're technically rookies.
Yeah, see, I also don't know, like, what...
Oh, like, who counts for what?
Yeah, who's exactly a rookie. But the number 2, well, what percentage did she get?
48.
48%. The guy in second place?
Lio Rush.
I completely agree with.
Which I've only seen one of his matches, and I was, whoa.
I've seen 3 or 4, and I'm already blown away.
Definitely better than Nia.
Hands down.
And I don't know who this guy is. Matt Riddle? Former UFC and Bellator fighter? I want to see more.
Yeah, I just saw the video. I didn't watch the video, but I saw the video come up for him versus Cody Rhodes in Japan.
Shayna Baszler, one of the MMA's 4 horsewomen, along with Ronda Rousey. She's a wrestler?
Yeah, I saw her in here. I need to look her up, too. I haven't...
They're way more interesting than Nia Jax.
Yeah. Just reading their short little half-paragraph biographies.
I don't even have a problem with Nia Jax.
Yeah, I mean, I do, but still.
And then, 16% of the others are the Authors of Pain. I have a problem with that.
Oh, God, me too.
Connor Claxton, don't know. Kaito Ishida. Hugo Knox, I know that name. Then Naoya Nomura and Takahiro Yamamura. Don't know either of those guys either. Those would definitely be Japanese wrestlers that we're not super familiar with New Japan.
But aren't they coming out with a New Japan USA? Where we're going to get like...
It might exist already.
I think it already exists already. I'm sorry. We'll find it. We'll catch up on it.
We're working on it. Inspirational Wrestler of the Year, Bayley? Absolutely.
Yeah, I
think she could probably just win every year.
Yeah, pretty much. What percentage was she?
23.
That's pretty low, too. But
this is kind of weirding me out with Nia getting 48.
Yeah.
That was a bad place to start.
Yeah.
It was a really bad, bar to set. But, 14 with Cody Rhodes, which I think that's because of him being unhappy and leaving WWE, and now he's doing a lot better. So that's cool that he's able to do that.
Do you know he's in TNA?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the American Nightmare.
Yeah.
He's got a neat gimmick.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that. I haven't seen a whole lot of it, but I mean that's good for them. I mean,
yeah.
in our last episode, we talked about how bad TNA was, but that's a silver lining for him.
Yeah, well, TNA gets good guys. I mean, they've got Bobby Lashley and Davey Richards, and
Yeah, I just watched the Davey Richards match. I guess it was his first match.
they don't fail for lack of roster.
That's true. They do get some good people in there.
Yeah.
So,
the next guy is Seth Rollins, coming back from his knee injury.
I guess 10% on him. I could see that.
And then Dean Ambrose, because he won the WWE Championship this year after losing to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, which was a really boring match. Some of the other guys who were runners-up: Finn Balor, Sasha Banks, Nikki Bella, John Cena, fucking James Ellsworth.
No.
Jade, not sure who that is. Jay Lethal, T.J. Perkins, Zack Ryder, and Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
All good names.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Bailey, by far.
For inspirational?
Yeah. No doubt. This is actually what made me kind of want to do this. Because, again, I'm probably going to get shit on. Most improved wrestler of the year? The Miz. Yes. Absolutely. Miz has always been pretty good. He's always been better in promos. This year, he's gotten a hell of a lot better. Way, way more interesting. Stop yawning when we're talking about The Miz.
I can't. It's just, that's what The Miz does to me.
I like this whole Hollywood gimmick and just the way he just doesn't give a fuck anymore in his promos. He just lets people have it.
The only thing I like about The Miz is his action figures to make customs out of. That is the only reason I've ever liked The Miz.
Also, I really love the skull crushing finale. I think that's a great finisher.
What move is that again?
I mean, it's like gets behind them, puts them in full Nelson, and drops them on their face.
Oh, okay.
It's like a full Nelson STO face crusher.
Oh, okay.
Russian leg sweep, maybe.
Sounds terrible, but all right.
It's a cool move. T.J. Perkins was the next one.
I mean,
absolutely.
At 15%. For most improved, it's hard to improve on excellence. T.J. Perkins is amazing. But yes, I would...
Well, I think most improved means he's gone from just being... Like this mentions, he was Puma, Suicide, Manic. He's always been a mass wrestler. He's always been the character actor rather than the main guy. Now he's the main guy. He deserves it.
I did not know he was Suicide.
Yeah. Somebody... I think he originally was, and then Kazarian also was.
I know Kazarian was like an imposter suicide or something. I
want to say Christopher Daniels was too.
I wouldn't doubt it because he's also Curry Man.
We're also talking about TNA. They just don't give a fuck.
Yeah. But yeah, like I always wanted to know who Suicide was. And this is when I was a big TJ Perkins fan. Mm-hmm. I would have flipped my shit if I knew Suicide was TJ Perkins.
I want to say TJ was also Curry Man.
Really?
Maybe.
I know Christopher Daniels was Curry Man.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But, I mean, in the picture it shows TJ Perkins holding the Cruiserweight title, which I love the Cruiserweight belt, by the way.
Yeah, it's cool.
Because purple's my favorite color, so.
Then the next guy who I've quickly become a big fan of is Kenny Omega.
Oh, yeah.
I've always liked Kenny, and then when he started doing the Bullet Club stuff, I was like, okay, this is pretty neat. And seeing like he does the Hadouken is one of his moves. I'm a huge Street Fighter fan. He is just so entertaining. He's really, really good on the microphone, too.
Oh, yeah. Bullet Club is what brought me back into professional wrestling. And I wanted to know more about Kenny Omega. And then when he joined the Bullet Club, that's when I became like a really big... I saw him a little before, but then once he was in the Bullet Club, I was like, all right, yeah. Kenny Omega.
And then one of your new favorite dudes, Dalton Castle.
Oh, Dalton Castle.
I need to see more of him.
He's just... He's great. He's so fun to watch.
Apparently he had a good match against Roderick Strong.
Oh, I would love to see that.
Yeah, Roderick's one of my favorite guys.
Yeah, I have a history with Roderick Strong. I think FIP is like one of his like very like starting level promotions he was in. Because I think he's from Tampa.
He is.
Yeah. So, him and... There's a guy also from Tampa. can't remember his name, but they had some badass matches.
You talked about this not the last podcast, well, like 2 or 3 podcasts ago.
Yeah, him and Eric Stevens.
Yeah, that guy.
But there was another guy who...
Oh, okay.
Him and Eric Stevens had incredible matches. I can't think of the other guy's name. If I think of it, I'll bring it up.
Okay. Some of the other names that were mentioned that did not win are Alexa Bliss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she just went from being like cute blonde girl cheerleader,
right,
to fucking psycho bitch.
Yeah.
I say that the best way.
Well, as I get told this all the time, with all the love in the world.
I'm 6 foot tall, and I'm big. I'm a big guy. I wouldn't fight Alexa Bliss. She'd probably kill me.
What is her thing? What is it? 5 Feet of Fury?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's like her really common used hashtag. 5 Feet of Fury.
She has a few different pretty good gimmicks.
Yeah.
I think if she got into a fight, she'd just stab you, like rip your throat out, though. She's that type of person.
Seems like it.
Baron Corbin? I don't think it's approved at all.
No.
And I don't even say that, like, I like Baron Corbin.
I'm not his biggest fan, but yeah, I don't think he's improved. Well, and maybe on the mic a little bit.
Apollo?
I think he's gotten worse.
It just says Apollo.
Like Apollo Crews?
I don't know.
All right, Apollo.
Possibly the boxer?
Maybe... Well, we did just have daylight savings time, so maybe the guy pulling the sun across the sky.
Oh, yeah. Is he doing a better job this year?
I don't know.
Get your shit together, PWI. Chad Gable? Yeah.
Yeah.
Went from nobody to, like, one of the best tag teams ever.
Yeah. And I don't even like
I don't know why Jason Jordan isn't on here, then. Tetsuya Naito? Not sure.
Oh, I know who he is. I can't tell if he's...
New Japan guy?
Yeah. I don't know if he's improved or not, but I do know who he is.
Will Ospreay, which... I don't know that he's always been pretty big on the indies.
Yeah.
I mean, he must have blown up this year.
Yeah, hopefully.
And I think you would agree with this because he has kids. Heath Slater.
He's got kids.
He's got kids. He has, like, he's always been good. But he's done a lot better this year with Rhino and, yeah, I guess it was just with Rhino.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, good for him.
Yeah.
Comeback of the year. Really?
Oh, no.
Goldberg?
Okay.
Go ahead.
But, real quick, Goldberg. The Goldberg chant.
Yeah, the Ryback chant.
Huh?
They used to chant it at Ryback.
I've always felt that the Goldberg chant was...
Goldberg,
yeah, I've always felt that was anti-Goldberg.
Boring.
Yeah.
Boring.
Right? It was original, because they use it in...
People used to and still do like Goldberg.
I always thought it was like a anti-Goldberg thing. Because it sounds like you're taunting him.
Yeah, right. When Ryback would come out to the ring, because he wrestled similar to Goldberg, but I think he's better.
Well, yeah.
People chant Goldberg at
him. He has matches.
I wish when Goldberg came back, people would have chanted Ryback at Goldberg.
That would have been funny.
Ryback.
He got fired, right?
I think he quit. Just WWE just didn't care to use him.
Oh. I started to like him towards the end there.
Ryback's good.
I didn't like him at first, but yeah.
At first I think he was pretty green.
Yeah.
And then he's a guy who got progressively a lot better.
Yeah, I forgot what he was doing at the end there, but I was enjoying.
He had the meat hook.
Yeah.
The clothesline, and I can't remember the name of the finisher. It's been a while since I've seen him. But he had good promos. He had good ring presence. He just... Nothing wrong with the guy, really, as far as I could tell. I guess he hurt Punk. There's all that shit.
Yeah, supposedly. Maybe.
But some of the other comebacks of the year. Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I can
absolutely.
See that.
Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
I would say Chris Jericho is the best comeback of the year.
Probably.
He's definitely at a top spot.
Yeah,
it's easy for him because he's Jericho, but
yeah.
For somebody to have reinvented themselves that many times, to get beat by a guy who hasn't reinvented himself at fucking all Goldberg.
Right.
Just doing the same shit as always.
Yep.
That's what annoys me about Goldberg.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's just Goldberg.
Yeah, you know what you're getting.
We're having Goldberg come back. Yeah, what's he gonna do? He's gonna do Goldberg.
All right.
He's gonna headbutt lockers. Did you see that promo where he's bleeding?
Yeah.
I remember watching that going, oh, he had a match before this. I should go find that. Nope, he didn't have a match.
Nope, it was a locker.
Why is he bleeding?
And Kevin called him out on it, which was pretty funny.
Absolutely.
But what percentage was he at for this?
20. Goldberg was at 30.
Jeez.
Seth was at 27. And then Matt Hardy was at 11.
Yeah, I guess.
Matt Hardy could have won this as well.
Yeah. If the readers had a brighter, like a broader...
If TNA didn't suck.
Right.
If TNA didn't... If this had happened on WWE...
Yeah.
It would have been so much better.
And
or it wouldn't have happened. One of those two.
It may not have happened. I like the idea. Some of the idea, at least.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see it there.
Some others are Nikki Bella, Jeff Hardy, The Miz, Rey Mysterio Jr., Randy Orton, and Samoa Joe.
Rey Mysterio was on Lucha Underground, right? Or where did he...
I have not caught up to that. I think he is.
So that could have... Okay.
Woman of the Year, and Jess, and I'm going to disagree with this. Charlotte.
And what percentage?
40.
I disagree.
Charlotte is really great in the ring, and she's a good promo. I feel like, well, these three, Sasha at 35, Bayley at 12, and Becky Lynch at 7, are better than Charlotte.
Hands down. Charlotte's okay. Like,
Becky and...
Right.
No, all three of them. They're all really good in the ring.
Yeah.
Charlotte might be a little bit better. But marginally, yeah. Three of them are better looking, that's for sure. Which is kind of part of women's wrestling. Don't kill me for that.
Oh, you're going to have to leave the company.
God, no, I'm going to get killed like Colin Moriarty. Fuck you, agree with me or something.
Alright, well, back to the... What were the percentages for the other ones again?
Sasha at 35, Bayley at 12, and Becky at 7.
I'm surprised... I'm not surprised Charlotte won, even though I disagree. I'm surprised she won by so much.
Sasha's pretty... Oh, wait, Charlotte? Did you say?
I meant to say Charlotte.
Oh, okay.
I'm surprised Charlotte won by so much. I'm surprised it was a little more even.
I think the only reason Bayley got so low is because she hasn't been around as long as the other two, and they haven't been using Becky as well.
Becky needs to be used more. And where's Alexa Bliss on this list?
Runner-up Asuka, then Alexa Bliss.
Okay.
Alexa's taken off this year.
That's true.
Last year it was these four.
But why isn't Asuka number one?
Because I think Asuka also was late in the year.
Okay. All right. Very true. Asuka is a straight up badass. Along with Ember Moon, I can't wait to see that match.
Yeah.
But Alexa Bliss should be number one.
She will be for this next issue.
She better be.
And then after Alexa is Jade, Gail Kim, Stephanie McMahon, Rosemary, and Sexy Star.
Okay. Oh, well, now why do... I love luchadors. I love Mexican wrestling. CMLL is going to be part of the Supercard of Honor on April 1st.
Really?
In Lakeland, Florida. Yes.
Cool.
Along with, I believe, New Japan.
Just shut up.
Yeah, I know. It sucks we're not going. But I love CMLL. I would watch AAA. I used to have a AAA t-shirt. I've seen AAA live. AAA Lucha Libre. But why? But the names.
Sexy Star? Oh yeah, just names in general.
Some of the names of the luchadors. I think it's a translation thing maybe or something. And I just watched the Mexico Lucha documentary on...
yeah, Tales of the Masked Men.
Oh no, this was something else.
Oh.
Tales of the Masked Men, I'm going to watch...
It's on Netflix.
I'm going to watch next. But I think they're two different documentaries.
Oh.
I'll look it up while I'm talking about it. But some of the names just kind of throw me off a little bit.
Yeah, they're a little weird.
And I do think it's a lot to do with translation, but it doesn't make me like them any less.
And there's some guys like Pentagon Jr.
Right.
Pentagon, that's weird.
Right.
But that's fine. Who's the Blue Devil or Blue
Demon Jr.?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and that's
Why
like a
is he even blue?
Well, I kind of get that because that's like a family. He's the third generation of the Blue Demon.
Yeah, right.
Which, I mean, I love that. Like, I think that's awesome.
No, you're right. They do have weirder names, but they also have weirder characters, I think, on purpose.
Yeah, and I mean, especially after watching, I believe it's called Mexico Lucha or Lucha Mexico.
Probably just look up Lucha. Lucha Mexico.
Lucha Mexico, yeah.
You didn't watch all of it?
No, I didn't. My fiance told me I had to turn it off. But, yeah, just, like, the Shocker is a very generic name.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make... funny thing is, my first luchador mask I bought was the Shocker. It was his mask. And he's on Lucha Mexico, but he's unmasked now.
I have a, oh my god, the guy his mask looks like a hood.
Oh, La Parka.
Yes, I have a La Parka mask.
And La Parka used to be in WCW. That's how I know him.
Yes.
And,
with Rey Mysterio and others.
And I have a Rey Bucanero, I found out, was the guy.
Oh, yeah. Name. There's a picture of me wearing that.
Yeah.
I love that mask.
And I have a really just generic white mask with a white faceplate. I don't know whose it is, but I love that. And that was one of our...
And, of course, I have a El Generico mask.
That's amazing. Anyway, back to our lists. We got off on a tangent.
Feud of the year. Charlotte and Sasha Banks. 27%.
I'm surprised it's number one. But that's cool. I don't disagree.
I feel like Cena and Styles was better. Who's in second place at 17%. Just because of how elevated... Like, how John Cena really stepped up his game.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to hate John Cena. Now I just kind of dislike him.
But you know what? I feel like the hate felt more real with Charlotte and Sasha.
Right. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think Charlotte's bad. I think she's just too much like her dad.
That could be it. Could be.
I love her music. I love her finishers.
She needs to be better on the mic, though.
That's true. She does come off as just kind of generic and boring.
Yeah. She needs, like, as good as Ric Flair was on the mic, she needs to step it up.
Yeah. Yeah, Cena and AJ was in second. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. But
I mean, they're destined to fight forever.
Cena and...
No.
Oh, Sami and Kevin?
Yeah.
Yeah, this year was good for them.
And what sucks is a lot of this, and that mainly, happened when we took our break from wrestling after, like, WrestleMania.
Yeah.
We were just like, all right, we're done with this. And
yeah.
Because I want to go back and I want to rewatch all that Owens and Sami Zayn
I definitely... Stuff. Yeah, I guess we did take a break for a while.
Because we were just so disappointed with WrestleMania.
Yeah, I kind of kept up with it. I would, like, read articles and stuff, but... Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
And then it was Styles versus Ambrose was the fourth place.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were there
sure that was good.
I
don't really remember it. It was 9%. And then, there's a whole bunch of feuds. I'm not going to read all these.
Okay. Any that sound good?
Oh, yeah. Adam Cole versus Kyle O'Reilly.
Okay, yeah. I mean, those two guys are...
Matt Hardy versus Jeff Hardy. That could have been higher.
Yeah. Oh, I'm surprised it wasn't. But then again, it was on TNA. Sorry, guys.
Samoa Joe versus Finn Balor should have been higher.
Yes.
Oh, Tanahashi versus Okada.
I
don't even follow New Japan, and I know that feud was incredible.
Yeah. I almost said how was that not number one, but...
Should have been at least a lot higher. This goes back to that point you made before the podcast, though, that this is clearly a WWE fueled, or like this is mainly the readers watch WWE.
Right. And the reason I even started picking up these magazines forever ago is because they had stuff about the indies in them.
Yeah,
and
it always does.
And that's what I'm mostly interested in.
I mean, you can't fault the magazine for a fan voted thing, but
yeah, not at all.
We also we're guilty of it too.
Yeah, just because it's easy.
It is. It's. I mean, I like commentators.
Yeah,
that's why a big part of why I don't watch New Japan, and now they're fixing that. So
yeah, I know I keep seeing more and more with English commentary, so I'm getting really excited about that.
Most popular wrestler of the year, Shinsuke Nakamura.
No arguments here.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, like, what's happening? Why are you gonna argue?
No. One thing I actually completely agree with.
And I find this interesting. Second place is Dean Ambrose. Clearly,
he got a lot more interesting.
Oh yeah, I mean, clearly WWE didn't fucking do anything. Because I mean, he's had feuds, he's had good matches, but he's not. I mean, what's he doing? He's the Intercontinental Champion right now.
Yeah, and I hated him when he first came out.
Really? Why?
I thought the whole lunatic fringe thing was. I didn't like it.
Lance loves him.
I know Lance loved it, but I thought it was so disingenuous, and just I didn't like it.
This is pretty much the character he's had for a long time.
But him now, it's still kind of the same character, but it's better.
Yeah.
It's less like...
Well, that's how characters should. They should just get better.
Right. It's less like, oh, poor me, my dad beat me.
Oh, okay.
Now it's more if he's like a really sarcastic... Like, now he's great.
Everyone says he like Stone Cold now. I don't necessarily agree with. Like, he's a rebel. He's got an attitude. I get it,
but I wouldn't compare the two.
Yeah, not really. Bailey at 18%.
I mean, Bailey's great.
Somebody tell me why you don't like Bailey. Somebody out there doesn't like her.
Somebody.
I don't know why.
I don't know who.
She's adorable. She's incredible on the mic.
I wouldn't say incredible on the mic. She's okay on the mic. She's okay on
for her character. She's, I think, feeling incredible.
Yeah.
And she's had promos where she's just lost it. Like,
and
it's like, oh god, she's gonna kill someone.
She's okay on the mic. She's great in the ring though.
I actually can't remember who else was using it. I think Bo Dallas. I think the belly to belly and the belly to back suplex as a finisher is stupid. I don't like it. The belly to Bailey, I love.
Oh yeah.
I think it's maybe the size difference, the way she's able to whip people around.
All right, yeah. The Bailey to belly suplex. Yeah, you can't not like it.
Yeah, and like when she started using it, I was like, oh no, she's using that move I hate.
It is like.
It's such a simple move is why I don't care for it.
And simple moves aren't always bad, but it's just
Stone Cold Stunner,
right? But it's like
it's how you do it.
It's the most the smallest bit of technicality you can put into a move. Like it's almost beyond simple. It's almost like it could be an accident.
Yeah. And the thing that I like the reason why the RKO was actually one of my favorite finishing moves, it comes out of nowhere. I know that's a cliche.
Yeah.
But it's true. Did you
that ruled the internet for months and months.
Someone just recently, it was AJ Styles. Did you see that GIF of
yes,
AJ acting like he was gonna jump and Randy goes for it and misses?
I repost that.
Oh my god!
Oh,
it made me laugh so hard. I showed it to Kim. She thought it was funny.
That made me go back and rewatch. That made me go watch that match.
That was a good match.
I don't know if I actually went back to watch it though.
It was a very good match.
I know I meant to. That's for sure.
And then in fourth place, Enzo and Big Cass. Okay. I'm happy to see them on this list. They're the guys I was talking about last podcast that are like Rich Swann and Santino Marella. They don't need to be these super Yeah, these they do need a championship run. I feel like they deserve it.
Yeah, they deserve it.
They are awesomely entertaining, and they're good faces of the company. They're good ambassadors. WWE needs guys like that.
Right. And speaking of deserving, I just want to throw this in because I forgot to add it to the last episode. During the Ring of Honor 15th anniversary, where Christopher Daniels wins the title, we're not going to talk about how, but the crowd's chanting, "You deserve it."
Right.
And then the next day, I'm sitting out here watching wrestling. My daughter comes out and she looks at me. She goes, "Daddy, I still love wrestling." I'm like, "Okay, get over here and watch it with me." And we're watching it, and one of the guys, I think he hits like his high spot or something, or he wins the match. And my little 3-year-old daughter just starts going, "You deserve it. You deserve it."
She picks up on that stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah. I thought it was great.
So some of the runners-up are Finn Balor, Sasha Banks, Ethan Carter III.
I don't know who that is.
He's TNA. He's so good. He's the reason why I would watch TNA.
He was in WWE, wasn't he?
Yep.
Okay, because I saw some of his figures while I was on eBay.
Can't remember his name in WWE because he didn't do anything really. I don't think. The guy they misused.
Oh wait, I think I saw his match, his last match in TNA he just had. And I didn't know who he was.
He's really good. He's really, really good on the mic. He is like Chris Jericho level heel.
Nice.
He really is. John Cena, Cesaro, New Day, and Sami Zayn.
Okay.
I hope Sami Zayn wins one year.
I hope so.
Most hated wrestler of the year. This one's ours. The second place confused the fuck out of me. Roman Reigns wins this one. And if you go back to my rants, I don't hate Roman. I hate what they're doing with Roman.
Right.
I like Roman. I like the Superman punch. I like the spear. I like the build-up. I like the character. I like the music. He needs to be better on the mic.
He needs to be better on the mic, yeah.
But he is a badass. But when they do shit like putting him at number 30 in the Royal Rumble...
Yeah.
They're trying to make us hate him, and he's not a heel.
Maybe this is the whole gimmick the whole time. And
when they turn him heel, it's not going to matter.
It's the most, meta gimmick ever. And it's working.
I don't think it is.
I just like to pretend.
I feel like they're misusing him. And
Roman's gimmick is that they're just trolling us. They're using him to troll us.
Which I don't like. I have to read this. Kevin Owens is in second place.
I don't get it. Get
Owens is a classic rule breaker. He's a bully. He's a brawler. He cheats to win. He tries to duck challengers. He's a wrestler fans love to hate. And he's a wrestler who loves to be hated.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, you should love to hate him.
Yeah, he's a heel.
You should love to hate him.
And that's what I was asking you earlier. Is this magazine, I guess it's fan voted.
Right.
So people really... Okay, so then what this means is Kevin Owens is doing a good job. Wait, exactly what this means.
Is Roman Reigns, is he supposed to be a face?
I don't know. Yes, he is.
Okay. So, for him to be hated, that's bad.
Yeah.
For him to be number one hated, that's bad.
Which is why, yes, this is... So, these next two make sense. Okay. The Miz at 15%.
Yeah, you're supposed to hate him.
Miz is the best heel in WWE right now. I hate him.
I'm supposed to hate him.
People are supposed to hate Kevin Owens.
Right. I mean, I don't because...
Right, we have a different connection with him, though.
Right. He's still Steen to me, damn it.
And then the next person is Eva Marie, who's also an incredible heel.
Right.
I mean, she hasn't done much. People need to give her a chance. But she's an incredible heel. So Roman Reigns being number one is a bad thing.
Yeah, it is.
Some of the others, the runners-up, Cena, that's also a bad thing. Definitely not a heel. Charlotte, Adam Cole, Baron Corbin, Matt Hardy.
Why is Matt Hardy on there? I guess maybe some people just...
That broke my brain. Oh, you know, probably because it's weird.
Wait, are you broken best in the realm now? delete.
Delete.
There goes the whole website. The whole website is deleted.
It's gonna go tomorrow. It's gonna be a word. Just delete. Chris Jericho, because he's a heel.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar. I can't believe he's not higher up on the list.
Yeah. Can't believe Goldberg's not on the list.
Yeah. Stephanie McMahon, Rusev, AJ Styles. Oh, he's a heel.
Is he a heel?
Yeah.
I just like him.
Yeah. And Silas Young. You know who that is.
Oh. Yeah, I can see him.
I know the
hated.
name.
Because he's the last true man.
Right.
So and right now, him and the other guy, the Beer City Guzzler or something like that, they're looking for their third man to compete for the 6-man tag team titles.
Right.
So, and he did team up for Honor Rising with 2 other guys from Japan. I forgot who, but that was really good. Yeah, he's a prick. I love it. He's such a good heel.
And then we got Match of the Year, which is AJ Styles versus John Cena, August 21st, 2016.
We saw that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What pay-per-view was that? The Barclays Center. Oh, was that SummerSlam then?
I think so.
I don't know. Oh, this is the one where Cena left his Never Give Up wristband in the middle of the ring.
That's what I thought. Okay.
What a good match.
Surprisingly, I'm not going to wholeheartedly disagree with it.
Cena is an incredible wrestler. Nobody knows it.
He is now.
Started with Kevin Owens.
Yeah. I think
Cena just needed good people to work with, clearly.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a great match. Match of the year? Probably not. Because I guarantee you Match of the Year was probably in Ring of Honor or New Japan.
Oh, yeah. No, it wasn't. I feel like the matches of the year were in the Cruiserweight tournament.
Yeah.
That's what I looked at this list. It pissed me off.
And what percentage did they get for their match?
26.
20? Okay.
I'm not going to disagree with it. I just don't know why I don't even see them in the runner-up. I don't know. I don't know PWI. I don't know. 15% Nakamura versus Sami Zayn.
Okay.
That was a great match.
Yeah.
Fight forever.
Yes.
Charlotte versus Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch at WrestleMania.
Going back to the last match,
yeah.
That was such a great match that they made a Nakamura figure for that match.
Really?
I believe that's the match they based this figure off of.
Of
defining moments figure.
Wow. I love those figures.
I want it so damn bad. It's so cool.
But Sasha versus Sasha.
That
Charlotte
would be,
versus
that would be
Sasha
match of the year.
versus Becky Lynch. April 3rd, 2016. WrestleMania.
Okay. I'm sure it was good.
And this was for the new WWE Women's Championship.
Oh, is that when they got rid of the Diva title?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
I think I do remember that. Charlotte won that?
Did she? Well, I guess so. That's what it says.
It doesn't say. Get your shit together, PWI. In fourth place was Styles versus Cena at Money in the Bank. Yep, Money in the Bank. It was tarnished with interference from Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. I don't think so. That was pretty cool.
That's right. I think I remember that one too.
Oh, this was the first time they went 1-1 on their pay-per-view? Yeah, that's right. First time it was TNA/ROH versus WWE, basically. That was pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
The first time Cena and Styles went at it. Some other ones not really worth mentioning. Roman Reigns versus Dean Ambrose versus Lesnar. That was cool. Kenny Omega versus Naito. I didn't see that myself. Nakamura versus Joe.
Huh.
Oh, I want to see this. Young Bucks versus Addiction versus the Motor City Machine Guns.
Who's Addiction again?
Oh, that's Kazarian and Daniels.
Oh, that. Oh.
Yeah. That was September 30th.
Yeah, let's find that.
Dolph Ziggler and The Miz. It's probably a good match. Charlotte versus Sasha, October 30th. And AJ versus Dean Ambrose, December 4th. So, yeah, there's no Cruiserweight Championship match or Cruiserweight Tournament match in that.
That's ridiculous.
Which those matches were just incredible.
So, no one's paying for the network? They're just watching it on TV?
Did you not watch Gargano versus Ciampa?
Yeah.
That's my match of the year. I think it is. Because
that needed to be on there.
That match had such a good story. That match had so many good spots. That match was just so good.
And I like that they're still teaming after.
Yeah. Hashtag DIY.
Yeah.
No one's going to do it for you. Do it yourself. I love that. It's the reason I started Future Villains. The fun fact for you. Tag Team of the Year. I'm going to agree with this. The New Day. No one's bigger than the New Day.
No.
Where's
our ice cream?
What?
That's a new thing.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
they're pushing like ice cream pops or something. I don't know.
Punk did?
Huh?
Punk was one of ice cream bars.
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, that makes sense. Kofi and Punk are pretty good friends.
Oh, well. And I just picked up a Kofi Kingston figure.
Nice. 25% Matt and Nick Jackson.
Yeah. I'm glad they're second.
Yeah.
I like them a lot though. I mean,
Enzo and Cass, 10%.
Alright.
Absolutely. And a tag team I'm super happy to see on this list, 8%, Scott Dawson, Dash Wilder. I love me some Revival.
I hate the Revival,
They're
but
so good. No flips, just fists.
I get it.
I love them.
Just not for me.
Runners up, Jay and Mark Briscoe, Daniels and Kazarian, Gable and Jordan, Gallows and Anderson, Gargano and Ciampa, and the Hardys.
That's a who's who.
Yeah.
I mean, those are the tag
Good
teams.
year for tag teams.
Yeah. You know who it's missing? And they've got kids.
Oh, Slater and Rhino. I thought you were going to say Dalton, Castle, and the Boys.
Oh, I don't. They may not. They may have been late into that year. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But Dalton Castle and the Boys should be on there.
And then Wrestler of the Year, AJ Styles.
AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. I'm more than okay with that.
I can't think of anyone. I mean, okay, so runner up. This guy.
Oh wait, what was his percentage?
51.
That's a big percentage. That's more than half the people voted for AJ Styles.
And this other guy, Roman Reigns. Reigns. Roman Reigns. How is he most hated and second place of Wrestler of the Year? That's something only Roman Reigns could pull off. No one will ever pull that off again.
Cena.
Yeah, no, you're right.
But
9% Kevin Owens.
Okay, good. That's good to know. So he's third.
Yeah, 7% Dean Ambrose.
All right. Well, like I said, Dean Ambrose has gotten a lot better.
The runner-up list is Finn Balor, and then it's Adam Cole, and then Bobby Lashley. But at the corner of my eye, I thought it said Adam Cole, baby. It's Adam Cole, and then Bobby.
Oh,
like,
that's
what?
funny.
Are they calling him that now? So yeah, Finn Balor, Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, Jay Lethal, Shinsuke Nakamura, Okada, Kenny Omega, and Seth Rollins.
God, that is a great list, minus Reigns.
Yeah, no, not even minus Reigns, though. It's not his fault that WWE are a bunch of pieces of shit.
Yeah, I guess it's not his fault. But I love that was my favorite runners-up list. There was a lot of diversity on there.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. But, yeah, I'm more than okay with seeing AJ Styles from Gainesville, Georgia on that list.
Is that Ruby Riott?
What is her name? Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, that's her.
I know you guys can't see it, but that was definitely her in the magazine.
Heidi and Heidi Lovelace?
Yes, that's her name.
Evie and Heidi Lovelace. Okay. So we just saw her. Rookie of the Year runner-up Shayna Baszler. I'm just looking at some of the other pictures in the PWI thing now. I'm going to look up this Shayna girl. She's one of the 4 horsewomen. That's awesome.
Yeah. Did it say who she wrestles for? Like what company she's on?
No.
Huh. Okay.
Not sure.
Is that Kenny Omega?
Yeah. Talking about how AJ, Shinsuke, Gallows, and Anderson left a void. And let Kenny Omega fill that void.
Yeah. Something happened between him and Rhodes, though, I think. So I'm not sure if Omega's in Bullet Club anymore, or if he's leaving Bullet Club.
Something happened between Kenny and Adam. But I think they just don't get along.
Yeah.
Because if you watch their YouTube channel, they make jokes about it.
Okay.
And they did a whole video on them. They sang a karaoke song to each other. I think, from an outside perspective, it looks like they just don't get along. But they gotta respect each other. And Cody, I'm not sure.
I think what's happening with Bullet Club is there's a lot of, like, main eventers. And there's going to be some clashes. And that's what's going to bring Bullet Club down eventually. But I like how Bullet Club is like a multiple promotions faction.
Yes, that is very cool.
That is what got me back in pro wrestling. I started seeing this person's in Bullet Club and this person's in Bullet Club. I'm like, who the hell's Bullet Club? So...
Well, there's a lot of stuff in this magazine. This would take us hours to go over. I like this. Triple H reshapes WWE.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. With the Cruiserweight Tournament, NXT, bringing in a lot of the TNA and indie guys.
I love what Triple H is doing.
Yeah. TNA survives year under new ownership.
Let's see if they'll make it
somehow. I don't... I just wish they would go away. I wish they would... No. Jesus Christ, I thought it was a Bryman retires. This is Bryan retires. I want TNA to go away so that ROH and maybe PWG can fill that void.
I don't know if I'd want them to go away because I like the idea. Like the 6-sided ring, it's different. I don't know if they still have like the 2-tunnel entrance thing. But I like that.
The only thing I saw recently was they brought LAX back, which is a reason to watch again, because I love Homicide.
I love Homicide too, yeah.
Homicide, Conan, and they got some other guys in there.
I saw Chris River. I believe it was Samoa Joe versus Homicide for the FIP title.
Homicide's the man. Homicide needs to be in WWE. I love that. But LAX has like their own little entrance thing in TNA.
Oh, yeah?
They have like their own tunnel or something.
Nice.
We got the return of Shane McMahon. I was super happy about that.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
I love Shane McMahon. I love his music. I love his entrance. I love his character. I'm excited about him and AJ at WrestleMania.
That'll be cool.
He's a solid person to come back, unlike Goldberg.
Right. Definitely more entertaining.
Hulk Hogan wins a landmark decision against Gawker. Fuck Gawker. I don't agree with what Hogan said.
I heard everything about that over the radio. And, he just opened a new shop in Clearwater. I think it's Clearwater. It might be Orlando.
When?
Like, recently.
Oh, okay.
Within the last, week or two. Hogan's Surf Shop or Hogan's Beach Shop or something.
Okay, yeah, I know he got kind of kicked out of the one restaurant.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, he was like a partner or something at a restaurant that he's, I think, always been partner at out there, and they kind of ousted him after all that. Yeah, what he said was shitty.
I don't
really shitty. He said some real racist stuff.
Oh,
in private.
I forgot about all the racist stuff.
Yeah, and the sex. Fuck Gawker. Don't release people's sex tape.
Yeah,
pieces of shit. I guess I'm not talking to anybody because Gawker's dead now. Good.
Yeah, that was a weird situation.
See, I thought it was a clear situation that just needed to go away.
I mean, it's not good in any light whatsoever. Just the whole thing was just kind of weird, though.
Yeah, no doubt. So yeah, thank you for an episode, PWI. Why would they put the Wrestler of the Year on the cover? You think that would be something they'd make you buy it? Find out who it is.
But I don't know. I saw AJ Styles on the cover. I was like, oh, cool, I'm going to get this. Then I saw why he was on the cover. I was like, okay, I'm really going to get this.
Yeah, the year-end awards is definitely a good time to buy it. I might get a subscription.
Yeah, it might not be a bad idea. Because it gave us an episode.
Yeah, it sure did. So, tune in next time. Check us out at feudtruevillains.com. Subscribe to us on iTunes. The episodes are also going to be up on YouTube. So go Feud True Villains, subscribe to us there. I'm Jacob BestintheRealm Hauter. This is Bryan Bryman Peacock. I forgot your last name for a second.
I'm like Dalton Castle on the Peacock.
Unlike Dalton Castle. So, let's
I just
stop.
need to get myself some of the boys.
Let's stop. Stop that. Let's stop.